What on earth is this creature?
Creature is vinegar.
Okay.
And it's been forgotten for a bit, so I don't know how good or bad it is. As you can see, there's like a lot of dust on this jar because it's just been sitting around.
What is this layer over here?
That is the mother of vinegar.
Oh.
It's like a kombucha SCOBY, but different.
Did you put it in?
No, it grows its own mother when
When
you make a vinegar. It looks like this is from the mango season, and there's some rosemary in there, and there's some skin and seed of the mango. This was peak mango season, April. Oh, nice, very nice. A hint of rosemary, right? Made something with mango, and then the seeds and pulp just went into this, and I may have been cooking something with rosemary and for dinner, and then I just threw whatever was left in here. Okay, I'm gonna stick clean hands in and pull this guy out.
Pull out the mother.
Yeah, pull out.
What are you gonna do with the mother?
Not particularly anything. I just compost them.
Can I use this mother to, I don't know, do
Make
another?
vinegar?
Yeah.
You want to? Yeah, you can take it with you. You can take this jar also. So there's like peels of mango, some rosemary, all stuck to the bottom. It should really have been strained out. Wow, look at that.
What is it like? It's like scallops.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like one layer, but this is so interesting because this is what it looks like as it forms. You don't get to see this very often, but this is essentially just like a kombucha SCOBY, except different bacteria.
So cool.
Yeah.
So how long do you think it took for this vinegar to create this mother?
Oh, I started seeing something like maybe 2 months in. It just kept getting fatter. But because I had the lid on it, and usually there's like paper if I'm making vinegar, that slowed down the process. So it was letting some air in, but not too much.
Should I touch it?
You can. Clean hands, clean hands, clean hands, clean hands.
Ooh. It's very gelatinous. SCOBY-like, it's a little bit less slimy compared to, say, squid. How interesting.
Like a chicken breast, but
Yeah,
softer.
Exactly, like a chicken breast.
I've never seen it like this before. Like when you saw it from the top, it looked very
flat.
But I'm dying to taste this.
Okay.
So. So sour.
So sour, but so fruity.
Yeah. Oh my god. So these are the pH strips. And this is one of the stronger vinegars that I've made.
Strong means
Like sharp.
super sour.
That looks like, yeah, it's a good 1.5, 2.
Is that a good vinegar?
I mean, it's like anything under 4, but usually it's like if you aim for a 3, that's usually good. This is very, very sharp. Yeah. I would have liked more mango and less sour because this is too strong to use in like a salad dressing. Like the mango is not shining enough, but that could also be because it's the peels and the stone rather than the pulp. The pulp would have had more flavor. So, but it's a good vinegar. Like I would definitely cook with it. I wouldn't make like an oxymel or anything out of it. This would make a good pickling vinegar. Ooh. That's what I would do with it because it's sharp enough. It's got just a hint of mangoes. What I would do is bottle this and then pickle mangoes in it next year. So let it age. It might mellow a bit, which I would really like it to because it is very sharp. And vinegar only gets better with age. So that's what I would do. Next April, you'll have some pickled mangoes. Awesome. Now I'm going to strain it, and I have like a big bowl. I have 2 sieves, and I usually like double sieving this stuff because then whatever, like there's different hole measurements, hole density, hole sizes, so that whatever it'll catch everything basically. And what I really should have done was, if I had seen this before, like as all the fruit settled to the bottom, I should have strained it out, transferred it to a different jar, or cleaned this jar out, put it back again, and then let it become vinegar. But this clearly it started out as something else and didn't intend to become vinegar. So it's all in there, but it's still fine. If you want a clearer vinegar, then you can let that sit and then strain it or decant it again. The flavor is just about like how much fruit you use and whether you use pulp or not. For short-term stuff, it's not like I would never brew the vinegar itself in a steel container. With just straining stuff out, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't use like aluminum or copper or even cast iron. So there's the peels, there's some stones. Yeah, look at that. More peels. And this one has got some of it, not too much, but sometimes it catches more if the pulp is smaller. This is the bottle that we're going to use for bottling our vinegar. And I like using old wine bottles or just anything with a narrow neck, essentially, because you don't want to leave any oxygen gap in there, so you want to fill it almost all the way to the top. And what that'll do is the contact with oxygen is so little that it can't continue to ferment further and basically eat itself. And I have my favorite funnel, which is a collapsible silicone funnel that I'm going to use, and hopefully nothing will spill. There's more sensible ways to do it, but right now this is what we're going for. And there's some sediment in here, which I'll just use for cooking or something.
And this I'll bring home.
Transfer it to a bottle if you can.